Let's go. Fear the turtle.
Every single time we step out on the floor, we go show them how Maryland basketball is. You know, every year, every team, you define yourself.
I got one more of these.
One, two, three, game time! Woo!
Welcome back to Cold Pizza for part 2. I'm Thea Andrews.
I'm Kane Peterson.
More cold pizza on campus here in College Park.
Just a rush. I mean, just very exciting. You know, the buzz with all the students and the fans out there, and you know, just an exciting and electric atmosphere.
So you keep some. There we go. Very nice. Okay, where are the signs? Guys, signs. Excuse me. Miss, can you step this? Yeah, there we go. Okay, ready? I might count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
There's a great story developing here on the women's side of basketball as well here in Maryland. The Terps are number 21 in the country and looking to get to their first Final Four since 1989. That was Vicky Bullett's squad. And what better way to continue their momentum than to beat the Duke women this weekend? How have you turned around this program? It was sort of mediocre in the last few years. Now you're nationally ranked. How have you turned around?
Well, thank you very much. I mean, it's just a lot of hard work, and you know, we've been able to attract a lot of great recruits here, and this team is just really hungry, and they're really fun to watch, and they love winning. Obviously, it's live, so you know, anything you say you can't take back. So it kind of feels like, you know, a pressure game situation. I mean, it's just a lot of fun.
She's the diesel. I mean, she turned this program around. Look at her in Minnesota. Look at her here. It's good times.
How are you guys?
We're
coming
great.
out this weekend?
Oh, definitely.
All right.
Looking forward to this game.
Got a lot of people coming?
Yeah. I'm getting all our friends.
All right. Good deal.
What are you going to do with the picture you guys just took with them?
Put it on the internet and show all my friends. Gonna treasure it forever. It was nice to meet Brenda. I've just seen her on the sideline so much. It was cool to meet her.
I hesitate to say it's some just incredible moment for the reason that Brenda's only in year 3 of being our head coach, and this team has 9 freshmen and sophomores on it. So how can we put that kind of burden on them? The future is so bright. Whatever happens, we're on our way to the top. The number one thing about today is that we're going to set an ACC single game attendance record for the sport of women's basketball. We're going to absolutely shatter the old record of 14,500, which Maryland owns that record in 1992-93, when Maryland and Virginia were ranked number 1 and number 2 and played each other to a triple overtime game.
I was at that game. I brought the ticket. There it is. It was only $5. Believe it or not, 13 years later, they were only $3. And Virginia beat us, but hopefully Maryland will beat Duke today. Go Terps.
Go Maryland, go Terps!
Go Terps! Go Terps!
Got them last night, gonna get them today.
It's exciting brand of ball with some great ball players who are going to win a national title one day.
When I came up here to Maryland, I came to all the women's games, came out and supported them, and you know, I'm still supporting them to this day. Me being an athlete, I appreciate what those women go out there and do. And our Maryland women's team, they're very young. And Coach Frese come in and did a wonderful job, and this team is going to do something very exciting these next couple of years.
I think it's great that we have the support of the alumni, support of the boosters. You see same people that are showing up to the men's games that are coming to our games, and you start to realize that it's not just men's basketball here at Maryland, but there's women's basketball here at the same time. We're finally starting to get out on the streets. You know, we have that buzz. We've generated that buzz that we've always wanted.
They are the 6th grade Northern Middle Junior Hub basketball team, and we came so they can see future role models.
like 30 people here from Lakewood Elementary School in Rockville.
We live up in Harford County, but we decided to come down for this game to lend support, and we plan to get some season tickets next year.
Knowing the hard work she put in this whole summer, because I was there with her when she put it in, and knowing that her career, she hadn't beat Duke yet, so it'd be pretty special. I think not just for her, but for all of us, but for her because it's her last chance to do it. And I think we all want to give that to her. It's a parting gift.
You know what? That lets you know where these girls are now and where they're headed. Most of the time in college, you hear underclassmen, well, I'll be back next year. To hear that they want to come out and win it for the senior, that lets you know that one, they're a team, two, that they're not selfish, and three, that they're really all about winning.
Get it done on 3. 1, 2, 3. Get it done.
A little bit surprised because I've never heard that before. It definitely makes you feel good about what you're doing and what you're accomplishing at Maryland. You know, it's just great. It's great to see little girls wanting to play women's basketball and continue the tradition of it.
Special announcement now. Matt Noble, the public address announcer here at the Comcast Center.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure.
Obviously, this is a premier program, but I think that it sets a trend and it sets the bar. So I think that when you go out for women's basketball throughout the state, all of the programs can look and say, hey, they can fill the Comcast Center for women's basketball here in Maryland. Then we can, at our local game and our school, we can too.
Huge deal for women's sports in general, but also another chapter in the growing greatest rivalry in the country, which is Duke, Maryland.
I don't have to ask if we're ready to go, right? You got to know, as you're sitting here right now, you've got to know that you're prepared for this game, do you not? Anyone nervous? I got butterflies in my stomach. If you think you're nervous and excited, what do you think Duke is right now? All right, they're going to have 17,000 fans going against them this entire game. One of the reporters asked me as we were going through if I felt like we needed to win this game today in order to be considered a national caliber ranked team. You sit and you think about all the things that we've done, and they still think that everything is Duke and then everybody else behind them. But you know what the difference is with our team this season, this year? Is that this team is not afraid of Duke. And the thing that you have to understand is this is our turn. You go out in this house and you go show Duke. It is our turn.
To win this game. Forget what it says on their jersey. Let's go out, do what we do, play Maryland basketball, stay together, and get it done. Get it done on 3. 1, 2, 3. Get it done.
Oh, man.
Go get him.
Thanks, man. Hi, John. Have a good one. Have fun. Good to see you, Sally.
Good to see you.
Thanks.
Great game.
Take care. How are you?
Hair's looking good.
Good luck. Hey, thank you. How are you? Good.
What did Chris Weller say to you before the game?
She just came up, wanting to show her support, and she's always been here, and I just wanted to let her know, as special of a day as this was for us, that she was a big part of that in terms of the tradition and the history that she built here at Maryland.
Pam Ward along with Carol Lawson joining you from College Park in a big ACC matchup. Again, Duke has beaten Maryland now 10 straight times. They've won the last 6 in College Park.
You got everybody here. You got to get them into
but you got to be excitable. You got to get this crowd into everything you do. They'll be behind you 100%. Anisha, I want to go to line side. Hey, shoot the ball with confidence. Get through the screen. Get through the screen. We got those jitters out of the way now. You look like a deer in headlights down in here. When you get your base of your legs and you go up strong and you finish shots. They put on the jersey just like we put on the jersey, all right?
France knocking down the 2.
Rebound! It's a foul! Yes! Yes! All right, all over her! All over her! There you go!
Duke has only scored 2 points in the last 8 minutes and 14 seconds.
That's you! Get up! Recover! Skip! Yes! 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 Let's go! Let's go, White! Let's go, White! Come on, D!
Shot clock down to 5. Good cut to the basket by Smith, and Foley found her.
Head up! Head up!
It's up to Winner Whitley, as that one is off the mark. And Duke will take a 27-23 lead into the half against the Terrapins.
Hey, I'm glad that first half's over. I don't think we can play much worse.
They've got probably the best young coach in the country.
I guess I had to take a risk and a chance and trust when I got in here and met Debbie Yao, our athletic director.
I know that Brenda Frese is the best.
And saw her vision and then saw, knew my vision.
Terrific human being to boot, and will just do whatever is necessary to make them go to class.
It all kind of came together, but it was a huge leap of faith initially, but I'm excited that I took it.
I tell you what, Brenda Frese is one of the most exciting, dynamic young coaches of the game. This team right here can really fly. It's going to be an up-tempo style of play that's going to be worth you coming to the arena to see.
It's so funny because I remember back, here's this Midwestern girl, grew up in Iowa, is coaching at Minnesota.
She was only at Minnesota for 1 year, but took a team that had talent and did nothing.
When Maryland called, I have to be honest, I barely knew the East Coast.
I knew she would do a good job, but to do it this fast it's really unbelievable.
Nice job!
Brenda's where we all expected her to be. It seemed like every place she touches turns to gold.
It's like, where the heck did Maryland come from? And now they're a force to be reckoned with. It's amazing what she's done in 2 years.
The scary part is it's only going to get better. From the conference to the recruits, to the excitement, to the exposure. It's a scary thought.
It's just a matter of time until this all explodes at Maryland.
First and foremost, she knows the game. She knows how to coach the game.
Stack for Shea! Stack for Shea!
She surrounded herself with very good people.
She's just, I think, a great motivator.
Everything you do is aggressive, all right? You're pushing the tempo. Everything you do is aggressive. You're going at them hard.
And she gets her kids to run up and down the court.
Rebound! Let's go! Let's go!
She's very aggressive with how she coaches and how she recruits.
Attack!
And I think that aggressive way that she carries herself carries over her team, and they play the same way.
Rebound! It's a foul! Yes! Yes!
And just talking to some of the players today, it's just this positive feeling, and I think that's why she's getting the kids.
It doesn't get any better than that. It's everything we could ever dream for.
Coach Frese, she's got two sides to her. She's got the intense side to her.
Yes! Good job, White!
And she's got the funny side to her and the calm and relaxing side. And she's funny, she's kind.
Coach B. One of the main reasons I came here, love Coach B.
She's going to do her job every night. So we have nothing to worry about. All it is up to us to go out and play hard.
I respect her so much. I mean, like, she's, like, what, 33? And already she's, like, a head coach at, like, a premier program.
I just want to get better. I just want to work hard, and I just want to be motivated and pushed. And I think Coach B does all those things for me. So when Coach B yells something, it's like I'm listening to what she's saying because it's right.
You remember being criticized as a player?
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
What did they get on you for?
Defense. I remember that a lot. I don't ever remember being criticized that much for offense, but defensively, yeah, I had that my freshman year. It was brutal.
All over her! All over her! There you go!
They all, believe that she's a winner and she knows how to make them winners, and that's what makes this all work.
I love her intensity. I love that she's a winner. And most importantly, her secret talent is the running man.
Somebody told us you do the running man.
Who said that? The running man. Ask her to do it for you. Maybe she will.
I have my own version of the running man.
It's like a in place running man.
A signature. Nobody can do it. You can't even try to imitate it.
But like her hair is down, so like when she does this, like it all goes all over the place.
It's only after big wins. Tomorrow.
Hopefully, if we beat Duke tonight, she'll do the running man for us. It's her secret dance, and something to watch.
Come on,
Hey, I'm glad that first half's over. I don't think we can play much worse. We're shooting 32% from the field. 16% from the free throw line.
She misses the free throw.
A few things we've got to tweak, all right? On the offensive end, I feel like, everything we're doing, it's rushed. We go and the first pass we get, it's a rush shot because I might not get a better shot. We got to work the ball. We've got to get the ball inside to Lang. She's got 6 touches. She's 50%. My God, we've got to get her more touches inside. When we walk back in here after the game is over, I want to walk back in here and know that we stepped out the last 20 minutes because we didn't do it the first 20 minutes. That's what's disappointing because this team is better than that. The next 20 minutes that we step out and we're not afraid of them. We go out and we play with confidence because we believe in who we are.
We wanted to come out and show them that this team wasn't dead. We weren't going to quit. And when Maryland's down, we're definitely not out.
Good read! Good read! Yes!
Shader Run is starting to heat up here, and that could spell trouble for the Duke Blue Devils.
There you go! All right, but what you got to understand, this is our time now. We've got to build on this momentum. Nail that, yes!
Langhorne trying to stop that 10-0 run, and it has turned into just nothing but blocks. Inside Jessica Foley, as Duke has run off the last 10 points in this game to lead by 5.
You make a living off of getting the ball inside the Lang, but that was tough to do today.
Yeah, it was tough, and every time she touched the ball, she had a couple of people on her.
I mean, last game I had a pretty good game against them, I think, and I think they didn't want that to happen again.
There was a point with 6 minutes left in the timeout huddle where you really got intense.
You know what? I don't even know why I'm wasting my time in this timeout because you all don't believe. I don't even know why I'm saying anything because I can see it in your faces.
Just really felt like at that point we were really flat. Just wanted to somehow find a way to spark them and give them some extra energy just to lay it all out there and, give it everything that they had.
Well, you know what? When I finish in 6 minutes, I believe in you. I believe in you. Where's the foul?
When you look at that, we didn't have as much depth today compared to what Duke has. I think that definitely wore us out as the game went on in the second half.
So the Duke Blue Devils about to take down Maryland for the 11th straight times. Maryland loses 60-49.
I've never heard the locker room so silent like that after a game?
Yeah, losses are not taken lightly with us.
We've got to make a decision in this locker room. You know, were we basing everything this season on this one game? We're going to see them again, are we not? When we get down to the ACC tournament, you got to understand, we made history with the attendance record. That's something no one can ever take away from you.
I was disappointed because I felt like the fans, you know, in front of almost a sellout crowd, they didn't get the chance to see our best. It was a disappointment because all those people came, and it would have been great to have us and the guys beat Duke in the same week, and you know, it would have been great to give Anisha, obviously, who's been here for 4 years and has never beaten Duke, and has never come that close to beating Duke, and you know, it would have been great to give her that, you know, last goodbye and hurrah, and definitely, you know, I hope we see him in the tournament.
We're talking about the future, the present and the future. Very proud of Brenda and her team, and they played an excellent team today. Played it head to head, but we didn't quite come over the top today, but it's coming.
It was a big day, especially breaking the record. I know that was one of the goals coming into the day. You know, we didn't walk away with the victory the way the team would want to, but, you know, they played Duke strong.
Yeah, the atmosphere was so good. A lot of people were hyped for the game, and the students were standing up and doing cheers and stuff. It was good day for women's basketball here.
I mean, you can't win them all. I wish we would have came out with a win today, especially for our fans, for their support and everything.